Welcome back to Giving Hue, everyone. I'm Miles Wolf. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a treat for you tonight. He is one of the most polarizing figures of the 21st century. I think you might know him. He is one of the most famous billionaires in the world. He owns countless golf courses, hotels, buildings, as well as a TV show where he would actually look to hire other celebrities. His latest business venture was owning the seat of the most powerful position in America, if not the world, as President of the United States. I'm so glad we could get a guest of such high status so early on our show. Please welcome, whether you like him or not, his name rhymes with Ronald Crump. Please welcome President Donald Trump!
Are you ready?
Sir, would you like a beer? Because I'm going to have one. Alrighty, here you go. And cheers. So good. Wow. Mr. President, thank you for agreeing to coming on the show tonight. We're really happy to have you.
You should be. Let me tell you something, Miles. I agreed to come on your show tonight because I'm a little less busy not running the world now that I'm not president, even after winning the election.
Wait. Excuse me for clarifying, Mr. President, because I don't know much in the way of politics, I'll be honest, but I'm pretty sure I saw on the television that you had lost the election, didn't you?
Wrong. Let me clarify something for you, Sparky. I didn't lose any election, especially not this last one, against Joe Biden. The alternative facts say that there was millions of illegal voters, but the Democrats, being the Democrats, counted those illegal votes so they could say that they won. It's fake news.
But Mr. President, correct me if I'm wrong, but the alleged voter fraud in key battleground states such as Arizona, Michigan, Wisconsin, Nevada, Pennsylvania, there's no actual evidence supporting that claim. Because, let me refresh our memories for a second. There was an approximate estimated 235,000 votes cast by non-American citizens in those states. And according to this claim, well, I should say your claim. But we did some digging, because that's what we do here on the show. And you actually put forth the same claim during the 2016 election that you won. So I guess my question to you is, how can you put forth the same claim for an election that you lost as for another that you won? It's like me sitting in school and saying that I wrote the same exam twice, and one time I passed because the teacher made easy questions, while the other time I failed because the teacher made easy questions. You see how one of those statements doesn't make sense? Here, one second. I'll give you another example, maybe one that you can understand better. Here, picture this. It's like me saying one time I got a blowjob, and I came because she sucked me so hard. Now that makes sense, right? Okay. And then another time I said I got a blowjob, and I didn't come because she sucked me so hard. I don't know if that one makes sense. You see how that doesn't really, gel, right? Doesn't really make sense.
Well, sometimes if you get sucked too hard, the semen can come out of your penis so fast you don't even feel it. Because if the suction pressure is too great, it creates a vacuum because of the negative pressure that is created on the discharge end of your penis. It's science.
Whoa. That's actually really insightful, Mr. President. I'm going to be honest. I did not know that you were so knowledgeable in fluid dynamics. How did you know that?
I graduated from university. It was a long time ago, but I remember some things.
Well, if I may ask, what university did you go to?
My own. Trump University, best university in the world. Largest in the world. Biggest student population in the world. I got my bachelor's and master's there.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's actually pretty impressive, because I only got my bachelor's myself. But I guess you didn't get a PhD, did you?
Wrong again.
Oh,
I got my PhD too.
I did not know that about you. Wait, where did you get it from?
Kim Il-sung University, best university in the world, outside of the United States. Because we all know Trump University is the greatest, biggest, largest, best university in the whole wide world. And that's because it's run by me.
Kim Il-sung University. You know what? It actually sounds kind of familiar for some reason. I mean, can you remind me where that is for a second?
North Korea. It's where I met one of my best pals.
Who?
Kim Jong-un. But we're buddies, so I call him Kimmy. He calls me Donnie.
Well, I will not dispute that. And honestly, I don't even want to ask about that relationship, to be honest. You know, I feel like it's way above my pay grade. Let me just ask my producer for a second. Hey! Are we allowed to talk about that? No? Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, moving on. I want to get back to the present before we finish up for tonight. And I particularly wanted to ask you about your life after politics now, because I particularly wanted to know, what's next for you? Where are you gonna live now? What are you gonna do now? What are your plans?
I'm gonna go to Florida now. I have millions of properties down there.
Well, I don't know if it's possible to own millions of properties, Mr. President. It's just too much to keep track of, you know what I'm saying? Paying all the taxes associated with the properties, among many other things. No?
I don't pay taxes, Miles.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I remember all those reports about you not paying taxes. So, essentially, are you admitting to these facts? Not alternative, I must add. Okay, I will take that answer as a yes. Hey, by the way, do you know that Florida has no individual state income tax? I'm sure you did.
Miles, I don't love Florida because of the taxes. I love it for the people. They all know that the election was rigged and that I actually won. And they know the coronavirus is just fake news, not real. It's made up by the media and their fake reporters and their fake news anchors. They believe the alternative facts, those people in Florida.
In other words, not the truth. Anyway, that's all the time we have. We're going to wrap it up there. Thank you, Mr. President, for coming on the show for the first time as a civilian again. I appreciate it. You're welcome back anytime you want. Stick around for our comedian. Stay tuned, guys.
Make America great again.